And now the representative from New Jersey has the floor.
Thank you. My fellow creators, having exhausted all conventional means of obtaining an audience, I have decided to pursue legislative remedies. Over the course of this series, I have explored why good music is not enough, why uploading isn't promotion, why live performance isn't necessarily audience growth, why friends and family are not your audience, and why there appears to be an entire economy dedicated to selling hope to independent artists. After carefully reviewing the evidence, I've concluded that the situation is no longer manageable through ordinary means. Accordingly, I'm convening this constitutional convention and formally introducing the Declaration and Bill of Rights for Unheard Works. I ask that all delegates, songwriters, musicians, creators, and anyone whose YouTube videos routinely receive less views than a Warren County raccoon knocking over a garbage can, please take your seats. The meeting will now come to order. I have to read from my script. Sorry, I can't memorize all this. When in the course of creative events it becomes necessary for one artist to dissolve the expectations which have connected him with algorithmic success, a decent respect for the opinions of mankind requires that he should declare the causes which impel him to the separation. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all artistic creations are created equal, that they are endowed by their creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are existence, expression, and the pursuit of an audience, that to secure these rights, artists are instituted among the internet, deriving their powers from subscribers who occasionally remember to click the notification bell, that whenever any platform becomes destructive of these ends, it is the right of the artist to complain about it on YouTube. All artistic work has the right to exist, whether it succeeds or not. A creation may fail spectacularly. It may receive 37 views, it may be ignored, yet it shall remain a valid artistic work. One meaningful listener shall constitute a valid audience. A work may find its audience years after release. No statute of limitations shall apply to artistic relevance. Not every work must be optimized, monetized, or algorithmically refined to justify its existence. Every creation carries with it the story of its making. The years matter, the effort matters. A work may remain true to its creator's vision even when doing so limits commercial appeal. Views, likes, subscribes, and click-through rates may be introduced as evidence. They shall not serve as the entire verdict. A work shall not cease to matter merely because something newer has appeared. Whenever possible, criticism shall follow listening. Proposed amendments. The right not to be judged solely by a thumbnail. Protection against premature abandonment after 47 views. The right to one complete listen before being compared to someone famous. The right to release a 10th album without being asked if music is still just a hobby. All levity aside, I think there's something really serious here. The longer that I've made music, the more I've realized that many artists spend years defending their works from criticism. But what really hurts isn't criticism, it's indifference. The only thing worse than a bad review is no review, in my experience. It's the feeling that the work disappeared without ever having a chance to exist in somebody else's mind. And maybe that's why I've gone through so much trouble making these videos, not because I have the answers, but because I wanted to understand why being unheard feels different from failing. If the series has taught me anything, it's that recognition and value are not the same thing. Attention and meaning are not synonyms. Visibility and worth are not the same thing. A song can matter even when nobody notices. A painting can matter, a movie can matter, a book can matter, a poem can matter. A self-produced 10th solo album can matter. The Declaration and Bill of Rights for Unheard Works has now been formally introduced. Ratification remains pending. Public comment is hereby invited. What rights have I missed? What amendments would you propose? Ratification requires approval by 2/3 of the states or approximately 17 independent musicians in a YouTube comment section. Thank you for attending this constitutional convention. The meeting is now adjourned.